Welcome back. Today we're tackling a common but frustrating issue in Active Directory environments, a failed trust relationship between the client computer and the domain. When logging in with the domain account, you'll see this annoying trust relationship error that prevents users from accessing their computers. So today, I'll show you how to fix this error without the hassle of disconnecting and reconnecting the computer to the domain. For IT managers and help desk technicians, this error is critical because it completely stops a user from working. Some administrators attempt to unjoin the computer from the domain, reboot, and rejoin, a time-consuming process that can often mess up user profiles. The method I'll show you today repairs the secure channel instantly, keeping the computer on the domain, and preserving the user's local profile settings. This means less downtime for your staff, and less work for you. Okay, let's begin. This method relies on logging in with a local administrator account for this computer. On the login screen, switch users and log in using the local administrator account, /administrator, and enter your password, and log in. Since the domain trust is broken, domain accounts won't authenticate against the server. The local account allows you to bypass this. Once you are logged in with the local administrator account, open the PowerShell window. As an administrator, as you need administrative privileges to modify system settings and secure channels. Next, type the command displayed on the screen, Test-ComputerSecureChannel, and press enter to execute the command. This command tests the invisible connection between your computer and the domain to ensure continuous synchronization. If the result is false, this confirms a break in the connection with the domain controller. If the results are false, it confirms a disconnection from the domain controller. To repair the trust in the domain, enter the command displayed on the screen, which is Test-ComputerSecureChannel-repair. This command instructs your computer to connect to the domain controller and reset the shared password to restore trust. Press the Enter key to execute the command. Unfortunately, the command did not execute correctly. There might be an error in the username or password. This means the command tried to communicate with the server, but didn't have the correct keys to make changes. There is a solution to this problem, granting administrator privileges to perform the repair. Therefore, enter the command displayed on your screen, Test-ComputerSecureChannel-credential, domain name /user administrator-repair. This command will perform the repair with administrator privileges. Once the command is executed, a pop-up window will appear. Enter the username and password for the domain administrator account, or an account with rights to manage computer objects. This method resets the computer account password on the domain controller without removing the device from the domain. Once the process is complete, if the result is true, it indicates that trust between the client computer and the domain has been successfully restored. You can now restart the device and log in normally, or type the command OGOF, which will automatically log you out of the account. Next, from the Windows login screen, enter the domain user credentials and password. With the secure channel now restored, the computer and domain controller should be synchronized and recognizing the same secret handshake. Therefore, the desktop should load normally, confirming that the trust relationship has been fully restored and that the computer is communicating with the domain. Another method, if you don't have a local administrator account, is to disconnect the Ethernet cable or disable Wi-Fi and log in with the domain user account. This forces Windows to stop attempting to connect to the domain controller. Windows will then use cached credentials, a saved copy of the password, to allow you to log in, as it cannot access the server to verify the connection failure. After that, reconnect the Ethernet cable or Wi-Fi, and enter the commands used in the video to re-establish trust. If all else fails, your last resort is to go to System Properties. Select Unjoin the domain by setting the computer to a workgroup, and restart your computer, and then manually rejoin the domain. And certainly the best is by using PowerShell to repair the secure channel. You can resolve the issue in seconds, keep user profiles intact, and get your workstations back into a healthy state with minimal effort. If you found this guide helpful, and it saved you some time today, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel, and don't forget to subscribe for more quick IT fixes and system administration tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.